Hey everyone, it is Diamond VSG checking in to do my week 58 and 59 post-op update. So it's been 2 weeks since I've done my last video. The last video I've done was on April the 30th, and that was my 57 post-op video. And let's get into these stats before I get into all of that. My highest weight was 230.6 pounds. My day of surgery was 222.4 pounds. My weight on April 30th was 132. Now, I weigh myself every Saturday, as I said in my last video. So last Saturday, I didn't do a video, but my weight was 133.2. So I gained 1.2 ounces. But I also weighed myself this Friday and also Saturday. So let's listen to these numbers, y'all. So last Saturday, May 5th, I was 133.2. Friday, I was 131.4, and that was May 11th. So I went down to 131.4. On Saturday, the next day, I went to 134.4. So I gained literally 3 pounds in a day. So weight wise, that is a loss from for the 134.4 from my highest, and my surgery weight is a 96.2 loss from my highest weight, 88 pounds from my surgery weight, and a 1.2 ounce gain from last week. So yeah, from the, let me get that right, the 133.2, that was a 1.2 ounce gain. Sorry. So, and from Friday, it was a 3 pound gain. So let's get into that. So you guys know that I'm back home. I'm back trying to adapt to a normal schedule, and it is so hard. I've been home for 2 weeks now, working 9 to 5 ish, 8:30 to 5, sometimes 4:30. It depends on what's going on that day. But for the most part, it's a 9 to 5 kind of thing, or 8:30 to 5 kind of schedule. So I have only been to the gym one time since I've been home, and that was my first week. One of my former school or classmates from high school had the surgery, and she also wanted to get in the gym. She actually said that the video that was posted with me and moving weights kind of inspired her. She said, moving weights inspired her to get back into the gym and things like that, kind of get on track. So I told her, well, I'm back. I'll go with you. Because of our schedules, this time that she's able to go is at 5 o'clock in the morning. I think she said she can also go at night now too. I have to double check with her on that. But I know I'm not a morning gym person. I've never been a morning gym person. I don't know what it is, why. Maybe because I don't like to wake up. I don't know. But I did go one day with her at 5 a.m. Got up. It was a struggle. Got there. We worked out. Felt good. I mean, I felt amazing. Went to work. Well, came home. Took a shower. Took a little nap because I didn't have to be at work till 9 o'clock that day. And went to work and was exhausted. I mean, I literally was falling asleep at my desk. I mean, it was horrible. So I was like, yeah, I don't know if I could do this 5 o'clock thing because I need to be here and alert. I can't sit here and fall asleep and all these people are walking past me. So I definitely wanted to go back with her, but then I had some kind of scheduling issues, and I also had like an issue with my stomach. I had like a lot of stomach pain. I didn't know why, where it was coming from, what's going on. I told myself it continued for like another day or two that I would get it checked out, but it stopped luckily. So I don't know what it was. But trying to get back on a routine, or trying to get on a routine, is pretty hard because it seems that I'm pretty much running around all the time. Now that I'm home, it's like I get off of work. I may come home. I may or may not come home and change, go to my brother's house, be with the kids, hang out with them, pretty much stay there until they fall asleep or whatever the case may be. Last week I did a couple of doctor's appointments after work. So it was like my day has always been very busy, and then I get home around 11 something or midnight, and I'm doing the same thing the next day. So I feel like I'm constantly running. Today is actually the first day. Today is actually Sunday. The Lord, I don't know the date, but today is Sunday, May the 13th. And today is actually the earliest I've ever been in the house, or that I've been in the house for the last 2 weeks. So I was trying to take this time to do this video and also kind of relax, get certain things done, because I'm trying to change some things up in here. But it's just been hectic. And so because of my hecticness, my eating habits have not been the greatest. But I think it's a combination of things, and I'll get into that. So last week, I was like, you know what, I'm back into this office. I don't want to fall off track because I'm in the office, because it's very easy to say, I'm going to order lunch, I'm going to order this. And I can order a salad and things like that, but who really wants to order that when they order a food? So I made sure I brought my snack, my lunch, my breakfast, whatever. I brought food and snacks for the day. My water, I actually bought like a 33-ounce jug. I cut up lemons. I put mint because y'all know how I hate water. So I put water. Well, yeah, I put water, lemon, and mint, and I let it sit overnight. And I take that to work with me, and I drink through that through the day. And I'm actually able to finish the whole 33-ounce within the day that I'm at work. Along with I've been drinking. I thought I had one with me, but it's a diet Lipton green tea, the citrus green tea. I drink one of those or two of those while I'm at work too, along with whatever snacks I have. And I'll grab them so you can see what's next. I kind of been snacking on. I actually grabbed a couple of other snacks today when I went grocery shopping. So I have been on this cheese and crackers kick again last week and a little bit of this week too. But last week I was getting my protein in. Sorry, I know I just switched up real quick, but I also was getting my protein in. And my weight fluctuating also, I believe, had a lot to do with that. Last week, I had Premier Protein, the caramel mixed with the Starbucks coffee, at least 3 or 4 days out of the 5 days I was at work. But I noticed I felt bloated. I felt heavy. I just felt like really crazy. And when I stopped drinking that this week, I was doing the ISO Pure unflavored powdered mixed with the coffee and things like that. I did not feel that way. And I told you again, my weight went from the 133.2 down to the 131.4. So I think that had a lot to do with the protein, and maybe because I had to like poop or something. Sorry if that's TMI. But to my snacks. So for this week, I did buy the tuna packets, and I'll grab that too. But I grabbed the these here and the reduced sodium. I mean, the regular one is fine too, whatever. 70 calories, 17 grams of protein. So I'm going to make actually this tonight. I'm going to make one of these, probably 2 of them. I also actually have them in a can. I have the no drain cans for the same company. I'm going to probably either make 1 can or 2 packets of that. And I'll have that to eat through the day and have my wheat thins, because I love wheat thins, to go with that. Also, the snack portion is, I have the P3s. This is my favorite one. Actually, it's the turkey, bacon, and Colby Jack one. I cannot remember who put it in their video, but someone put it in their video and I tried it and I loved it. It literally has like bacon. Like, who doesn't love bacon? Okay. And then like the turkey, I don't really like so much, but when I eat it with the Colby Jack cheese, I could deal with it. So for this 1 pack alone, it's 180 calories, 15 grams of protein. Okay. And sugar 0, fiber 0, sodium 620 milligrams. So for people that are looking at their sodium, may not be the best idea for you, but I don't look at sodium. I don't have any problems as of right now that I know of with blood pressure and things like that. So these are my go-to snacks for now. Another snack that I freaking fell in love with, like in love, Balance Breaks by Sargento, however you pronounce it. So they come 3 in a pack. This particular one I like the best. They have like a few different ones, but they had like almonds with the cranberries or cashews with cranberries. I didn't really like those. There was one with the graham cracker and cranberries and chocolate. I hated that one. Like, I was literally just eating the cheese and throwing the rest of it away. This one actually is with Gouda cheese, honey roasted peanuts, and the dried cranberries. And it's, again, it's 3 in a pack. And for 1 packet, it's 8 grams of protein, 170 calories, and sodium is 170. I'm assuming because of the cheese. Fiber 2 grams, and 8. I think I said protein already, but yeah, 8 grams of protein. So I plan tomorrow to have the 1 or 2 packets of tuna. That'll be for my lunch. This will be a snack. One of these will probably be taken as a snack. I'm going to take my jug of water with the lemon. I bought lime too. I may put a lime in there as well. Also with my little juice. And I'm going to, I did not pick up eggs tonight. So tomorrow I'm just going to run a quick check in the morning and just grab 2 boiled eggs that are already made. And make sure I pick up eggs tomorrow so I don't have to keep paying $1.99 for 2 eggs. All right. So, that's something that I'm going to do this week. So therefore I want to see that number on the scale change, because I know I have been wilding out. I mean, literally, I've been to Popeyes, I've been to KFC, but what I purchased from there is I went to KFC. I got the $5 fill-up box, the 3 chicken tenders with the wedges, and it comes with the biscuit and a cookie. So I ate one strip completely, a couple of wedges, a bite of the biscuit because I kind of miss biscuits, and I had like half the cookie, and then I went back and ate another half of the chicken tender. So my restriction is definitely I'm able to eat way more than I was, and that's why I kind of want to stick to going back to knowing, this is my snack. I know that this is for this full pack 2.1 ounces. This one over here for one pack is 1.5 ounces. I know for a fact these are not going to fill me up. I can probably eat both of these at the same time and then be okay. But I want to be able to see how much I'm eating. Because even when I've been cooking, I haven't been weighing out my food, which again, I want to kind of get back into that habit as well. So I don't know how much I ate as far as weight wise of that food, but I just felt like it was way too much. Also, I noticed that I'm eating even when I am full. And it doesn't hurt. I just feel uncomfortable. I did that actually today. Today's Mother's Day, so happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. And I took them out to the movies, and we went to a Dominican restaurant. I wanted roasted pork. They didn't have any, so I ended up getting stewed chicken with yuca. I didn't ask for rice, and I got plantains. So I ate some of that, and I was like, oh my God, okay, just one more bite. I knew I was full, but I was like, oh, just one. And I did one more bite, and I was like, all right, cool, boom. Gave to my mom. We get to her house. It's like a few hours later, we get to her house. I'm like, let me take another bite of this, chicken real quick, and I'm going to let you keep the rest. I did that, and I was feeling full as hell. For some reason, I kept craving chocolate or sweets. Like, I've been craving sweets and chocolate pretty much all week. And I haven't really been on that tip too much through this journey. But, yeah, I've been craving sweets. And actually, to talk about sweets and to talk about that in the office, again, I wanted to stay on track, but it's going to be hard. My office, they're constantly doing potlucks. Like, literally, last week, they had something. I don't think I got anything from that potluck or whatever situation they had going on. But this week, my old supervisor, his birthday was Friday, so they did a potluck. People, brought in things and, stuff like that. And I ate the chicken that they had, the steak. I tried to stay away from carbs. I did have, like, pasta salad or something. But then it came down for cake. And I was like, I ain't going to do it. I'm going to stay away from it. On one side was another girl's birthday, so they had ice cream cake. I love ice cream, and I love ice cream cake. I was like, yeah, can I get a piece of that? Definitely ate it, downed that. And then they had a regular cake on his side. And like, oh, you want a cake? I was like, give me a real, real small piece. And I got the piece of cake, and I ate about, I'm going to say 3 bites of the cake. Mind you, right after I done had the freaking ice cream cake, I ate 3 bites, and I threw the rest of it away. So I'm just like, yeah, the office, they gonna kill me, because... or they gonna make me kill myself, because it's just so tempting. And I was like, yo, I had food in the refrigerator. I had snacks, and I definitely did not even touch or attempt to touch anything that was in the refrigerator. So that's something that I'm gonna have to get a handle on and be mindful. Okay, if there is a potluck, maybe I should just not go back there, or just make better choices. One lady that I work with, she actually had oh my God, it's the lap band. And she said she lost a lot of weight, and she had got an infection. She got this like years ago, like over 10 years ago, I think she said. And she lost a lot of weight, but had to get it removed because it got infected. She said the one thing that she did was she lost the weight, but she gained all of it back plus more, because she said with this, which I try to tell people all the time, you may lose the weight because of your tool, but you still have to change your own mindset of how you eat and what you're eating, what you're putting in your mouth, what you drink, whatever it is. And that's the hard part. It's like, okay, well, I know I shouldn't eat this, but I'm at the point now where I can, so I'm just gonna eat it. And that's where the weight gain begins. As I told you guys before, if I'm between 130 and 140, I'm cool. But I feel more uncomfortable when I get closer between that 130 and 140 range body-wise, just because of my clothes. Like, I feel like my pants are a little snug. They still fit, but if I eat something and I'm in that 135, 140 range, I gotta unbutton them pants and just sit there like, ugh, I need some room. Whereas if I'm between the 130, 135 range, or 134 range, I don't have to do that even after eating. So I've also, when I went grocery shopping today, I made sure I brought I bought chicken breast, skinless, boneless, whatever, chicken breast, skinless and boneless chicken thighs. I brought fish. I wanted whiting. I ended up getting tilapia. It is what it is for right now. I bought salmon and I bought shrimp. So my plan is to do my meal preps. I don't like leftover food, so I'm gonna have to do my meal preps every night, unfortunately. But I'd rather do that than fall to the temptation of eating out every day. So there may be a meal where I eat out here or there, but I told myself that this is the week I need to get back on track because clearly, again, from Friday from 1:31.4 in the morning to Saturday morning being at 1:34.4, that's a problem. And I know why I did that. Oh, plus I've been drinking a lot, y'all. Again, I thought I was going to stop. Listen, I became a lush. I'm not gonna lie. Like, that's what I feel like. I've been drinking so much. Like, I went out Friday with some coworkers because we planned to go out when we got paid, which is a Friday. And I had about 6 shots of 1800 and of Corona. So I was like, okay, I'm wilding. I definitely did not drive home because I was done. Okay. And then yesterday I went to a birthday party, but I only had 2 cups of sangria. But still, I'm just like, yo, and last week, Sunday, so a week from today, last week, I have bottles of white Hennessy that I was selling, but I had one that was for myself, and I had like a half a bottle. Now, mind you, I had probably 1 shot off of that bottle, and I was letting everybody else kind of have a sip or a taste or whatever. So I had about a half a bottle, so that was about this much. I had like one of my friends come over or whatever, and we drank the whole bottle, like shot for shot. So I probably had a good like 6-7 shots. I was done. I was drunk. I was drunk as hell. But I still know what's going on, but I was definitely tipsy. I won't say drunk. I was tipsy. So my alcohol intake definitely increased. But again, even with the alcohol increase, it's like the alcohol that I drank on Sunday, I still got to that 131.4 on Friday morning because through that whole week I was eating tuna fish. I was eating or I was drinking my protein shakes and things like, and I was eating like these little snacks and stuff like that. I really wasn't veering off course too much. So I'm going to definitely put myself back on track with that. The alcohol, I think, I'm not saying it's going to be a problem, but I'm definitely liking the fact that I'm able to drink now. I just have to monitor how much and when I'm drinking, pretty much. But the protein wise, like I said, I got my snacks. I was trying to get my protein from my food. Not saying it's not possible, but it's hard. So I'm gonna have to throw the protein shakes back in there. So I'm gonna use the ISO Pure Unflavored and kind of mix it in with whatever I find to mix it with. Probably some unflavored coffee or something, or unsweetened coffee or something like that, or some tea. And this hair situation. So if you saw the last video, I had like a weave in and everything. I took it out Wednesday, and she did my hair. My stylist, she did my hair. She curled it, and I was so disappointed. Not at her, not at her work. It had nothing to do with her. When she took my weave out, I had it in, I think, the week before my birthday, and then up until this Wednesday. I told her if it was really thin, I want to add some more tracks back in here so we could add some length or add some body to it. She took it out, and she's all about natural hair care and about taking care of your hair and things like that. And she said, you're not getting another weave right now. She was like, you're going to lay off the weave because if we put another weave in, it's going to take out more of your hair because it's going to be braided and your hair is going to shed and things like that. So when she curled my hair, I like my hair in big curls. I don't like the real tight curls. To me, I don't like the curly Sue look. She did the curls without telling me that she was doing them. They were tight. And I looked at it, I was like, I don't like my hair. I was like, I don't like it. And she was like, I was going to do the bigger curls. She was like, but your hair is really thin and it's not going to look right. And of course, I didn't want to hear that. I'm just like, but I don't like it like this. Like, I can't go to work looking like this. So she was like, do you want me to wrap it? I was like, it's fine. It ended up falling anyway. Well, not falling, but it ended up, because she ended up like combing it and trying to like stretch the curls a little bit. And then the next day it was humid, so my hair got messed up and I had to like bump it down and whatever. But my hair is so freaking thin. Like, I felt some type of way. Not, again, not about her, just about my hair. Like, I felt so self-conscious. Like, I have hair. I mean, clearly you can see it has length. It's just not, if you feel this hair, it feels like nothing. Like, I used to have healthy, thick, not long, but it was okay. It was semi-long hair. And now I'm just like, okay, my hair is grown, but it's not thick. It's healthy. It's just not thick. And I just felt like, I mean, I felt crazy. Like, it really made me feel some type of way, to the point where I was like, yo, I'm gonna need a wig or a weave, because I can't walk around like this. She was like, it's Christina, it's not that bad. And for the summertime, I get silk presses, which is because I don't get perms. And she doesn't do silk presses in the summertime, because she says if you get a silk press, it's not going to last, and you're going to constantly be bumping your hair, which is not good, because then your hair will get heat damage. So she does not do that service. So I'm like, well, what am I going to do if I can't get a sew-in? Like, what am I going to do? And she said I can do a twist out. I've never worn my hair like that. I've tried to wear my hair curly before, and it dries up very quickly and gets frizzy and puffy. And me personally, I would feel very uncomfortable walking in the office setting. That's just me, because some people could pull it off and they look beautiful. Like, I love the way they look. I just don't like the way my hair looks like that. And again, especially with the certain people that I'm dealing with, I just wouldn't feel comfortable with that hairstyle. Now, if we could add some hair in and give it some length and some body, then maybe. But I might try it. If not, I'm wearing wigs all summer 18, just so y'all know, because, yeah. I do have a couple of pictures of the edges or whatever that she took when she did it, so I'll definitely add that in at the end as well. And that's pretty much it that I have for these last 2 weeks. If you guys have any questions, comments, suggestions, hit me up here, below, or on Instagram at DYMOND886. Thanks for watching, guys.